It is September 17th, 2019. This is my daily recap video. Today I overtraded. I took 4 trades. Half losers, or most losers actually. My first 2 trades were on Microsoft. The first one was an open range breakout. What I saw was Microsoft open up pretty nicely, and then it comes down slowly, and right around the VWAP here on the 1-minute chart, and then right around at the time it was around the VWAP on the 5-minute chart. I got in 150 shares, but then got stopped out. I'm sorry, my first entry was here, so it looks like it wasn't at the VWAP, but it was at the time. So then it was starting to look like it was going to come back up, and it was. So I got in here, which was above the 9 EMA, the blue line here on the 1-minute chart, and it climbed a little bit, and I took some shares off here, and I was thinking it was going to hit the high of day and break it, and who knows how far it can go, right? But it didn't. It came down and stopped me out a little bit below my entry. I let it go a little bit, but I don't want to let it go too far. I got it right out at VWAP here, and it's good I did. It wasn't a matter of chickening out. It was starting to look like maybe this is like a double top, so it was going to come down, and it didn't. But it didn't really go up either. It went just sideways. It's been going sideways and down, so that was a good call on my part, actually, for once. So between those two, so the first trade I lost $17. The second trade I lost $2, and my next trade was Twitter. This was a moving. Oh, by the way, the second Microsoft trade was, I'm calling it a moving average trend trade. My third trade of the day was Twitter. This was also a moving average trend trade. Went up, pulled back, went up, pulled back, went up, pulled back. So I got in right around the 9 EMA here, because it looked like it was going to go up again. And I took less shares, by the way, because I wasn't real sure. I started to hear talk in the chat room about how it's choppy and things aren't moving well, and people are having a hard time, and so I didn't think it was gonna. I didn't really want to lose any money, more. So I took a smaller size, 102 shares. Oh, by the way, my second Microsoft trade, I took 75 shares too, because kind of the same thing, but also because Microsoft, the way that it was moving, it was it's moving. It moves a lot more than other stocks do, like Twitter or Uber or whatever. So I took less shares on that. But anyways, yeah, 102 shares on Twitter, and I just decided to get out because I was worried, it wasn't going to go anywhere, and I'm glad I did, because I got out here and here. And then it would just proceed to kind of go downward. So that was good, that I got out there again, because of the markets being kind of funny today, kind of choppy today. So I got out with $3.88 win on that one. WLL, that was my last trade here, and I took the full 150 shares. I saw this moving average trend trade come down, pull up, and it started looks like it was going to come down again. So I figured at least I can get to the low of the day, right? So I got in. I took some shares off here, but then it got because of the day, how it was going, I moved my stop loss lower so I wouldn't lose as much, because I was thinking I was just going to get, I thought at this point I was just going to get, if I left it where it was 10 cents above my entry, I was going to just get fully stopped out with, with the full loss. And I didn't want to do that, not on today when I already lost, some money, and things are tough today. I heard Andrew was struggling too, so I figured I better just, get out there. And that was a bad call, it turns out, because if you look, it went down a considerable amount more, not a full dollar or anything, but a good amount more. And if I would have stayed in, I would have a nice, profit instead of a $1.20 loss. So, I lost money. I lost almost as much money in tickets, 11 tickets here. So 11 bucks in commissions. But overall, for the kind of day it was, I guess I did not too bad. I'm not really, I don't know, I'm not really mad at myself or frustrated or anything like that today, thankfully. So I'm okay with today's loss. Hopefully tomorrow will be a better day.